Like as long as like 2-3 minutes, definitely.
Okay, cool.
Like go through all the website and that will be fine.
Just don't be more than like 12 minutes. Because the most
So when I click on the home button, it takes me to this page. It gives you an overall look of the website, and it tells you in 4 points how does it work. And there at the bottom there's an FAQ. When I click on the accommodation, I get an image where it tells you about occupancy and price, which is kind of good for me because it tells you about all kind of sites, the powered tourist and unpowered cabin. Gives you a graphical structure of the overall Australia. And their accommodation of month and per night per month in each month, sorry. So this is basically good as well, and it gives you a preferences of the state per August, July, and yes, it's quite good. And coming to the information, they provided the working rights. So basically this is for you can work as an employee for 6 months and 88 days for the backpackers. So they provided the payment as well. And to let you know more about the laws and the government policies. Now, coming back to the home site, now I'm trying to search for a particular month I want to travel. So I will go for July and click on search. As a default interest, all of the interests are been coming up. So I would like to remove some of them. That would be museums, sites, parks, and zoos and aquariums. And my interest is around 120 kilometers. And I clicked on search. So at the bottom, the results come up. They show you in a map. And at the top of the map and the border, they tell you what each symbol stands for, icon. So I'm able to identify farm. The remaining ones, I'm able to see something like a cluster. So they're in yellow and blue color, which is, I'm not able to understand what they actually mean unless I click on one of them. Like I'm clicking on this yellow cluster, 10. And once it zooms in, it points me out to blue color clusters. And once I click on one of the blue color, it is showing me farm and tells me one of the farm details like ideal dairy. So the rating is 0, giving me the address. And once I click on it, it opens up in a new tab and gives me the information and the attraction names surrounding it. And I'm back to the page where I'm searching. Once I zoom out, I'm able to find some motels nearby in the same search. And the motels, once I click on them, they don't function anything. They just hover and they just show me the information and the rating. The same goes for the outdoors as well. So I can only see that farm is giving me information. Opening it in a new tab. The other ones, they just give me rating and the address. Now I'm trying to go for about us information. And over here, they did provide, are you a backpacker? If you're a backpacker, what are the things that you want to consider? And as a result, to get huge benefit from this country. So they provided some details over here. And coming to the search, it just sends me back to the place where I want to search for more information about the interest farms.
Thanks.